Hello, everyone. Greetings from San Diego, California. Today is Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. Today, I'm going to ask you the question: do you really think it is convenient for investors to bring manufacturing jobs back to the US? And another question: do you think it's convenient for the consumers that all the manufacturing jobs come back to the US? Okay, so that has been one of the 7 or 8 fake reasons why Trump is creating the chaos right now with the tariffs. If you're an investor and you have your manufacturing plants in China, Taiwan, Singapore, etc., you probably took that labor to those countries because of the convenience, the different kinds of conveniences like low labor cost, energy costs, transportation facilities, infrastructure, and many other good reasons why you took the manufacturing away from the US. What happens now when the tariffs are crazy high in China and you have your plants in that country, your manufacturing plants, your facilities in that country? Most likely, as a business person, you're gonna analyze the cost of bringing the manufacturing facilities back to the US, first of all. And you know that land is really expensive here. Construction is really expensive and it takes forever. All the licenses, permits, regulation compliance, employee benefits, everything will make the cost of producing your products more expensive, even with higher tariffs right now. So what will happen is that many companies will take the manufacturing jobs to countries near China, or not so near, like to South America, like Brazil or Honduras or other countries, but not the US. If you're smart, and I'm sure that many people that watch this video, and all my videos are really smart, you know that the prices that products will have if we move the manufacturing back to the US, the prices will be a lot higher. And you may think that the quality will be higher, but all the standards for manufacturing the products that the companies have, like Nike, Polo, and all the American brands, the standards are the same as making their products here, because that is one of the requirements that they put so that they continue manufacturing in those countries. So if which would be ideal, by the way, I would love to see all the manufacturing jobs here, and people having more jobs and everything. However, if those products come back and, like I mentioned, the prices go up, those products won't be as competitive as right now, because the prices will be even expensive for the US. Now, for other countries with weaker currency, the difference will be very significant percentage-wise. Compare your salary to prices. Your salaries here in the US are higher than, say, in Honduras or Mexico or Venezuela or Brazil or Colombia, or in Asia too, in China, Singapore. When people make less money per month, they have less capacity to buy. And those markets are price markets, whereas European is quality market. So those two disadvantages. Number one, the price, the investment that it will represent bringing the industries back will discourage investors to do it. They will choose taking the manufacturing to other countries with weaker currency and with cheaper labor costs, and at the same time with good transportation and communication and bank logistics. Number two is a competitiveness. If I am the owner of a manufacturing company, say for shoes, I will want to have a good margin so I can play with and I can compete. If I bring the manufacturing to the US, my competitiveness will be worse. And like I said before, there are many countries that have price markets and other countries have quality markets. The difference is that the main concern for the price markets is the price, obviously, and the other one is the quality. And normally those are like European, the US, certain segments of the market, and many years ago it was predominantly quality market, but now with the demographics and the different segments of society, there's a big segment that is price oriented. So these are the two main reasons why investors and all business owners will not bring their manufacturing jobs back. What I also have to mention is that the manufacturing facilities nowadays do not look like the manufacturing facilities from the 50s or 60s. Suppose manufacturing facility for clothes used to be hundreds of rows of sewing machines and workers in this crowded facility. Nowadays it's more electronic, so it's less personnel, more technicians, and specialized operators, because everything is more automatic. So the number of workers that will be required is not going to be the same as in the 50s or 60s. And the investment and the initial investment to bring those facilities that are according to the age, according to the era, will represent a huge amount, plus the maintenance of those machines, of those electronic machines, will be way higher. So think about it, and you will probably agree with me and many economists who say that it will be extremely difficult, not impossible, but extremely difficult for the industries and the manufacturing jobs to come back to the US. Thanks for watching this video, and goodbye.